Hanging chains is a go. Trick or change is a go. Spit juice.
What's going on, guys? My name is Lucas. We're here with Sioux Falls rapper and my good buddy Mato Standing Soldier. How's it going, bud? Pretty good. Good. So we're here to learn a little bit about his album that just came out, Text from Mind Design, and learn about his upcoming shows, and then just to find out a little bit more about Mato. So tell us a little bit about this last album. What were some of the inspirations for these songs, and why did you, for those of you that don't know, all the songs on the album were titled Red At and then a certain time. What was the reason behind that?
Alright, let's take a cut.
Alright, so tell us a little bit about the album.
Well, it's called Text from Mind Design. Came out on March 29th. I think there's 13 songs on it, and it's really just it's a good story about how love is misconstrued in the modern era of technology. That's really it.
So what was your inspiration to come up with that album?
Past experiences.
Like what?
Well, we won't go into it, but let's just say there's been some moments that you can hear it in the album, really.
Like, well, what is it about? Like with girls, or
mostly
with girls?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Women are crazy, man. Love you, Mom.
Except your mom. Those are the good ones. I'll cut that out. That's weird. I want you. I need you. Alright, so tell us a little bit about this upcoming show you're doing.
Well, opening up for Odd Future, Mike G and Left Brain. Gonna be at Big's Bar, June 30th, $12. We got stamps, we got stickers, we might have t-shirts, I don't know. It's gonna be a great time. Yeah, and I got a couple new songs that I'm excited to perform that no one's ever heard before, so I think it'll be a great time. Good, you know, nutrition.
Good nutrition?
Yeah.
So what is your favorite part about performing?
Favorite part? I guess displaying energy that you've worked towards and seeing the audience reciprocate. It's always fun. It's always, because it's really what shows are all about, is communication, and it's getting your point across. And when crowds like that, then you're doing it, you know?
So as a rap artist, what is your main message that you're trying to convey through your songs?
I think every song is a different message, but it's mostly just displaying my artistic ability, and that right now that may be through rap, in 3 years it may be through pottery, in 5 years it may be through books. You don't know. I think that rap's a great template to create right now. So
you see a future in pottery?
Does anyone not?
Alright, have you ever had a moment when you're writing or making music where you're struggling to come up with new material, or struggling to find, you know, like a muse to write about? What do you do when you come across those moments where you're just struggling to come up with some new material?
Usually listen to music or watch a movie to clear my thoughts, or, you know, listen to some of my friends' musics, like M-Sun, you know, or Silent Obliteration, something like that, because I find a lot of inspiration in the close people that are around me. So Royal or people like that, I like to listen to their music to get inspiration. Shout out to those guys.
So along those same lines, how long does it usually take for you to write a song, record it, all that, just throughout the whole process? How long does it take to make one song?
Days. Takes days.
Take us through it.
Well, usually I never write before I get an instrumental. I'll find one, either Ash Bates, Dr. Alien will send me one.
Shout out to Dr. Alien.
Shout out to Dr. Alien. Or I'll just come across one somewhere, YouTube or something like that, and I guess I usually freestyle to it first, and then I'll write to it, and then I'll go into the studio, the home studio, and then I'll record, and I mix my own stuff too, which takes the longest. But it's just fun. It's fun seeing how much hard work can be. Fuck.
So basically, you
It's fun. It's cool to see how much hard work how satisfying hard work is.
So
Yeah.
when the whole process is when the whole process is complete, to see that final product and to have something that you're proud of
It's
doing.
really nice. And if people like it, then that's just all the more better. Too short. I want to see you. So.
Now, along with people that may be singing in your songs, are there any other rappers that you would really like to collaborate with? Any in the local area, or in the future, maybe some big names that you would really like to work with?
I'd like to meet the producer of all the songs from Text from My Design, which is the producer My Design. I think that'd be cool to see. I emailed him, he didn't reply, but whatever. I've been talking to some local people too, and it's gonna happen. It's just a matter of when it's gonna happen or where. So it'll happen, and then when we go from there, I guess we'll just see who's in the range of who's obtainable at that point. I guess my dream people would be like Tyga, Lil Wayne, Slim Thug, Young Juicy, just the best.
Okay, so obviously as a 17-year-old, you're still living at home.
For now.
Well, yeah. So I gotta ask, what does your mom think of this?
The music?
Yeah, is she supportive of it? Does she think it's funny? Does she like it? Does she not like it? What does she think?
She's very supportive. She's kind of the go-to person when I make a new song. I just kind of throw it by her to make sure she approves it, because at the end of the day, you want the closest people proud of you. Because I could blow up on the internet over some stupid shit, but if no one around me that I care about enjoys it, then that's a very important thing to me. Yeah,
Mama comes first.
She's groovy. Also, Ray Sherman, I want you.
Most artists, especially local, are just for like merchandise and stuff. They're just gonna do like T-shirts and stuff like that. You mix it up a little bit. You wanna tell us a little bit about what you do for merchandise?
Well, we got stickers, and we made these bracelets. My good friend and I, Lucas, we made bracelets, and we sold them for $2, and those sold pretty well. People like accessories, like jewelry. There's a couple people that are still wearing them, which is cool, like myself. And there's a couple other people. But yeah, other than that, I mean, I'd like to make like silverware, something like that. Oh, hold on, my balls itch.
Ray Shrubber, no. What's wrong with Ray Shrubber? I can't let you do a song with Ray Shrubber.
So we also really want to cover the important stuff in this interview. So what's your favorite color?
Dick.
That was just dumbest.
What?
That was just bad start to finish.
Everything about.
So for your future, that was disgusting. So much just came out. Okay, so for your future as a rapper, what are your goals? What do you want to achieve?
Move out to Cali. Buy a nice bungalow.
Bungalow.
Alright.
Do you want to try again?
Buy a bungalow.
You've been doing this for about a year and a half, 2 years now. What's the biggest lesson you can take out of this time period in your life?
I'd learned through this time that you want to put 100% of yourself in everything you do, not just music, everything. If you're into pottery, then you're gonna want to every pot you make, you want to put the most into it, and it's just that's how you get the best finish you want to, and that's how you ultimately, that's the most self-satisfaction, the You know, that's how you fulfill yourself the most, is if you display 100% of yourself, because you can, and people can tell when you're being fake. People can tell when you're not being true to yourself. So the best way to be honest to yourself is just to be yourself. Be yourself, kids.
All right, Mato, we want to thank you for having me on today. Appreciate you taking this time to be here.
June 30th, Big's Bar. Come, please.
Yeah.
We got smoothies.
I think you a Sega Genesis. You bettered my penmanship. You can tell what's dwelling from the man behind the pen, behind the bars, locked in the penitentiary. Attention to the tension, 10 plus and I'm escaping like Duframe. The picture's painted, but it's due for a frame. I think you dating lames. Well, I was one refrain from reframe.